Kindness starts here. This your girl Quill, the one that keeps it real with that trill to get through the thrill. That is beauty filled with looks that can kill. Hey, welcome back to God's Kingdom of Tarot Show. Tarot Show. You better act like you know. All right. As soon as I started this, it started happening. So I'm gonna try to work through it and tune it out. But yeah, you hold super incredible human strip, so you should always be eager to face a new day. Archangel Michael is up in the house, and we have Samson energy here. So Delilah could be significant, or you realizing your power that you could break out of these chains. You could break down these pillars. You could break down these walls. Break every chain, break every chain, break every chain. So as I started to move on, they wanted me to do so I don't know, maybe like after I finish this, because it's probably not going to be that long, I was just here, but I wanted to get this message out while I can, I guess. And then do what I gotta do. All right, do what I gotta do. So and I wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to do one later. So yeah, so I'm gonna do this, and then afterwards I'm gonna do sign readings for all of you guys, but they're gonna be really quick, okay? Like 1 or 2 cards, okay, type of quick, okay? Because the divine, they just make me do a lot when I do sign readings, so I have to state this boundary, okay? Respect my boundaries, divine, okay? Please. But they wanted you guys to know what's coming up this week, okay? There's something coming up this week special for all signs. So last sign reading I did, it was for fixed signs, which are Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus, and then Aries. So if you're any of those signs or have any placements in those birth charts, definitely check out that video to get more information that you won't get probably here, okay? I also have to change my settings for my chat so nobody comes in and mess up my morning, okay? Yeah, because I'm tired of y'all. Do that or don't chat, okay? Do that or just don't chat, okay? Yeah, so as y'all get in my chat, please like the video and acknowledge me, and I'll acknowledge you right back. But if you're not a subscriber, you can't chat until you subscribe anyway. So that's what it is. But shout out to the 17 people up in here. If y'all new here, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in and trusting me to be your reader. I hope that you consider and decide to subscribe. Join this tribe, this kingdom of God. We're building here through tarot. Yes, through tarot. And if you're OG, God and Goddess said, if you're not new here, what up? Good morning or grand rising to you. I hope that my messages continue to be helpful for you. But thank you so much for your continued support. So yeah, so you have super incredible strength, so you should always be eager to face another day, okay? So I was saying Archangel Michael and Samson, they could be your angels. Something about their stories are relevant for your life as well. And I did say I was going to do sign readings after this message, okay? So if you want to see that, stick around or come back in a little bit. But I'm gonna do sign readings to tell you guys what you guys could expect this week, okay? I am released from the hindrance of perfectionism so that I use this gift to thrive, okay? So you're using whatever you have to, move forward, progress. We're in that energy that, nothing can stop us. Yesterday I did a reading that said this time it will be impossible for them to crucify Jesus, okay? One, they treated like Jesus or literally Jesus, however you want to look at it as, and a lot of things came out in that reading. God ain't got time to prove that anymore, okay? When God allowed Jesus to be crucified, it was because God thought that would show people their power, And now God's like, nah, I'm not going to hurt my people just to show my power. If I'm going to show my power, I may hurt you to show you my power. And I may hurt you physically or mentally, you know, like in a competition. They're going to always win. See, you always win because you're super incredible. Okay? Paul energy could be here as well. A lot of biblical energy is coming out, it seems like. I am forgiven. I forgive, I am forgiven in reverse. So somebody didn't want to forgive you, or you have the strength to forgive. I did a reading not too long ago that said releasing yourself doesn't require forgiveness. Your heart will heal anyway, because people have that cliche or belief that when you're forgiving people, even when they didn't apologize, you're doing it for yourself. But either way it go, you don't have to forgive them to heal yourself or stuff like that. It's not for yourself. It's not for your own heart and stuff like that. So definitely check out that reading if that is something that interests you. Okay, I am open to all good. See, you have so much strength, and God has enabled you to have so much strength that, you know, you're not going to see anything but good in your life. I embrace the flow of life, because somebody was going against the current and now they're allowing themselves to receive. I receive. So, you know, like at first, you know, it was hard for this person or you to receive and stuff like that. So now you're realizing that. So if you didn't know, now you know. You know very well who you are. Don't let them hold you down. Reach for the stars. You had to go, but not that many. But you're the only one. I'll give you good and that you said. Juicy. It was all a dream. I used to read What Up magazine. Saw the Pepper Heavy D in the limousine, hanging pictures on my wall. Fall. Dun, 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 dun. Biggie, okay. Biggie, Juicy. Taurus man could be significant. Heavy set, okay. Energy, or you just carry this energy of like being, you know, like taking up a lot of space, you know, as well. You know, your aura could, you know, reach really far because that's strength, you know. I'm getting that as well. Holy Spirit is fellowship, you know. So, you know, some people, you know, don't think you believe in God because, you know, you say spirit, things like spirit, you're so spiritual and stuff like that. Nah. Okay, you believe in God. Okay, you believe in God. I'm open to all good, and then I underlined the words in good that spelled out God. I'm open to all of God. I'm open to whatever it means to be walking with God. Jesus walks with me, with me, with me, with me. I knew you was here. Okay. Energy, immortal energy. It's coming out, you know, your star family energy. You know, he gives me that. He also gives me like boat energy. Someone could be getting a boat or getting on the boat, maybe a cruise trip or something like that, a vacation energy. My soul grows every day in every lifetime. See, you have super incredible strength. And somebody could have like really long hair, or somebody thinks they don't have long hair and they do. They're considered having long hair. Job energy. Somebody could also be getting a job or shouldn't be getting a job. Yeah, just know that you trust God. See, Jesus walks with you. Okay, a Gemini man could be significant as well. All of my needs are provided for. Yeah, Hathor, right? Hathor. I had her. So somebody mama's like, I got you, boo. Okay, I got you, boo. You need this? I got you. Okay. Or you are very close to your mama or something like that. Your mom shapeshifts, especially if she's on the other side. She could be coming to you using crows. We have Goddess Morgan here. Someone's name could be Morgan, Morrison and stuff like that. I always get those names, Morris. I am a shaman. Okay, so see, you hold that strength. Okay, so no matter what yesterday brought for you, today is a new day. Today is a new day. But there is no sunshine, nothing but clouds and a storm in my heart, and it feels like it's cold now. Like, songs keep coming out. A Smile by Kurt Franklin and the Family. We got Kuan Yin energy here. She is the female Buddha. Okay, I have grace. I am grace. Okay, Amy Winehouse could also be one of your angels, or a similar situation that happened with Amy Winehouse, Marilyn Monroe. Those people are around me. Kurt Cobain. You know, so someone could have been having intrusive thoughts, giving up. So see, you have a reason to live, okay? Because you're super strong in many ways. You may not be strong in physical strength. You could be strong in spiritual strength, okay? Can't nobody take my pride. Can't nobody hold me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. And sometimes make me wonder how I keep it going under. Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. But you have grace. Lord, your grace is covering me like a soft summer shower, raining down on me. Goodness and mercy, loving me daily, forgiving me freely. Covering me from the sun to the floor. How could I get involved? That is Fred Hammond, your grace. Mildred Hammond, his mother, could be one of your angels, one of your spirit guides. I may be in spiritual warfare, but I have angels fighting on my behalf. Okay? Know that. I may be in spiritual warfare. I may have to fight these suckers off, but the angels are fighting on my behalf, because the battle is not mine, it's the Lord's. Okay, we are soldiers in the army of the Lord. We are soldiers in the army. If we die, let us die in the army of the Lord. If we die, let us die in the army. Yeah, when I think about that song or sing that song, like I think about like all your spirit guides, ancestors, all God's team, like they running into place, getting in formation. Okay, ladies, let's get in formation. I slay. Okay. Oh, okay, men, let's get in formation. We slay. But yeah, that's Beyonce. All right, a Virgo woman could be significant. God will prepare a table in front of my enemies. Okay, that is Psalms 23. I want to say, I always forget to write it. King David was spitting in the Psalms. Okay, a rapper could be very significant. Biggie already came out. But yeah, the battle is not yours, it's the Lord's. Okay, it's from that song by Yolanda Adams, Battle is the Lord's. There's no pain Jesus can't feel. There is no hurt that Jesus cannot heal. All things work according to the Master's holy will. So no matter what you're going through, remember that God is using you for this battle. Is not yours, it's the Lord's. It's the Lord's. Yeah, yes, it's the Lord's. So hold your head up high. Don't you cry, it's the Lord's. Oh, it's the Lord's. Yeah, yes, it's the Lord's. So no matter what you're going through, hold your head up, stick your chest up. He's just using you. No matter what it is, what God got you going through. Remember that it's gonna be memories in the end. He's just using you. I always get lost on this. But yeah, thank you for the first like bonus blessings to you, bonus blessings to you, since I was singing and my voice like it's been weird, but you know I've been feeling under the weather. You know I've been stressed. Yeah, when I get stressed enough, I get sick, or if I work too much, or I just do too much, God makes me sick and stuff like that. But I'm always eager to face a new day. But yeah, so God is going to prepare a table in front of your enemies. See, things are coming up this week. So I'm going to get into, no, I'm not singing no more. Okay. No, too many songs. Okay. But we have, Brandy, Have You Ever? The one I gave my heart to by Aaliyah. She could be one of your angels. Then it says, I give respect and receive respect. Or what is that? I give and receive respect. And in essence, even Spirit is saying, it's like, you respect me, so you're going to get respect back. Nana Baruku, somebody's Nana could be significant as well. Sometimes her name is Baluku as well, which means her crazy side. So it's like, yeah, I'm getting like she's in both energies, or she's got it ready. She got one in the chamber. I did a reading not too long ago too that said, they must remember that God is always going to have one in the chamber for you. So when they thought they got away, you know, God got one in the chamber for you. Okay. And what I say about Nana Baruku, I say she would drown you all. Okay. So something about water could be significant as well. Some type of disaster could be happening, flood as well. My baby wrote on his card. So, you know, his spirit is here. Yeah, so something like that is significant. And then we got Harriet Tubman energy, which is gun energy. I didn't realize that. But yeah, they got one in the chamber for you, or somebody grandma is not playing with somebody. Okay, so yeah, let me get to the signs, because I don't want this to be too long. All Orisha energy is here as well. Yeah, so it's like over 400 people. It's like soldier energy, and they are killing energy. I'm a warrior, I'm a soldier. I'm Real by J-Lo and Jaru, or Jaru and J-Lo, is another channel song for you. I'm not singing no more. Okay. I'm probably gonna have to sing a lot for these songs. Mamba Oba. Okay, so a domesticated wife, or domestic violence could be significant as well, but not so much of that. My mind, body, and spirit or soul are always listening and looking to be in nourishment. Okay, so someone could be advised to nourish themselves more. And I was just talking about my health and stuff like that. So sometimes that happens. I forget to eat, or I want to eat, but you know, don't know what to eat, or something like that. You know, because it's like I have, like, I'm very particular. Like, when I like something, I could eat it over and over again, but I get tired of food fast. Like, I get tired of the thought of food too. You know, maybe because like of how I grew up, but not really. It just, I don't know. Like, some of that is from what I grew up, but like, I'm bougie when it comes to eating. Like, like if it ain't good, I don't want it, because it messes up my body later. So that could be a message for somebody, because somebody, I feel like somebody inquiring about that or wondering about that, like why you don't eat as much, or you know, I eat, but you know, like, like my appetite, it be there. It just, like, I'm very bougie when it comes to things, and sometimes I have to force myself to eat, because I don't want, you know, like, I don't want to be, you know, malnourished or anything like that. But, you know, like, I'm very particular, and, you know, like, I have a sensitive stomach, you know, sensitive gut. And that's where my everybody's solar plexus is, you know, like, so if you have stomach issues, that could be why, because of what you put in your body and stuff like that. You know, I'm not no nutritionist, or, you know, licensed or anything, but God loves me. That is John's energy. So God wants you to know God loves you. Okay, no, I'm not good enough, he still loves me. Seems like I always fall short of being worthy. Oh, 'cause I ain't good enough, but he still loves me. I ain't no superstar, the spotlight ain't shining on me. Oh, 'Cause I ain't good enough, but he still loves me. I'm not perfect. Yes, I do wrong. I'm trying my best, but it ain't good enough. Shunned by the world when I don't succeed. Though I'm not good enough, he still loves me. That's from the movie Fighting Temptations. It got Beyonce, the OJs, right? Or the Leverts. I can't remember. I always get them mixed up. But those people are on there. Montel Jordan is on there. Mike Epps. Those names and initials could be significant. Angie Stone. She could be one of your angels. She's in there too. Should I emphasize the angel? Yeah, Angela. Okay. Song dedicated to in row 5, 4, and on Yeshua's birthday. So somebody's birthday is today too. Hey, now it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. That's also giving me rebirth energy as well, like feeling new. You know, see, you should be eager to face a new day. Today's a new day. Luther Vandross energy. He could be one of your angels. Okay, Jesus up in the house. Jesus. And I was just singing that song from Fighting Temptation. He still loves me. And yesterday I was talking about how it's going to be impossible to crucify Jesus this time. And in that reading, I was talking a lot about sinning. You know, like just because you sin doesn't mean you're a sinner. But when you make a career out of sinning, you become a sinner and stuff like this. And it says in that song, it said, though I'm not good enough, he still loves me. Sometimes I fall short of being worthy. He still loves me. And that's proof, you know, like, yeah, you made mistakes and stuff, but God still loves you. God still cares for you. I care for you. I wanna comfort you. I love you. I don't supposed to be singing, y'all. Okay, so but yeah, so let's get to the sign readings. All right, I think I'm gonna use a tarot deck for each sign. Always fall short of being worthy. I used to wake up some days and wishing I'd stayed asleep. Tonight, I went to bed on top of the world. Today, the world's on top of me. Everybody's got opinions, but they ain't been in my position. And it breaks my heart when I hear what they have to say about me, what they say about you. Yeah, so somebody was saying things about you. Okay, well, we ain't there yet. I exude nothing but positive energy. I banish all negative and turn it to love. Okay, so know that, you know, like that's giving me more of the strength that you have. You have the ability, you have the strength, you're strong enough to banish all negative energy. Okay, that aura. Okay, it's your bubble, it's your dome. Okay, sandy cheeks. Okay, somebody cheeks is nice to somebody from the SpongeBob. Okay, she has a dome, she lives in a dome. I am worthy. Yeah, see, though I'm not good enough, he still loves me. And then it says, I always fall short of being worthy. Okay, but you are worthy. You thought I was worth saving, but you came and changed my life. You thought I was worth keeping, but you cleaned me up inside. You thought I was to die for, but you sacrificed your life so I can be free, so I can be whole, so I can tell everyone I know. Who's that? I forgot. Is it Isaac Carey? I don't remember no more. Or is it Paul S. Morton? I don't know. I am fearless. I know that, okay? Phobias, get out. Mother Lady Spider energy. This mama's all up in here. Tupac, what up? Tupac, every other city we go. Every other video. No matter where I go, I see the same. Yeah, so no harm can touch me ever in reverse, or somebody about to get hit, okay, for harming you, because you was being still and you knew that God is God. Jeb energy, Jeb up in that thing. Why is this freaking stuff coming out? Okay, anyway, I am God. I am God. God is letting you know I am God. You have strength like God, okay? You are just like God, all right? There's no one like you. There's no one like you. There's no God like God, God. There's no one like you. I am sunshine. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when the skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Oshun energy. Sun energy at 10. Shawty, you a 10. Yeah, a 10. Shawty, you a 10. Hey. I have a mansion on heaven and earth. Okay, know that. Okay, know that. Okay, or you're gonna get kicked out if you mess up because you're a prince or a princess. Prince could also be close to you as your angel as well. Oshun's name to me means oh shit you in. I'm not doing it. Okay, I gotta get to the sign so I could go. Any pain is working out for my highest good and no longer hurts me. My song Uncomfortable, or my poem Uncomfortable Around You came out. It's a long poem, and I normally sing my original song because that's the remix to my original poem. But you are never alone. Okay, so Nipsey could be close to you. Michael Jackson could be close to you. You are never alone, but God signed this one and said, you are never alone. God, okay, says God, okay? Know that, because no harm could hurt you ever. You're safe, okay? You're safe. You're loved and adorned by many, okay? Remember the time we fell in love. Or should I even do this? I don't even know. I don't even think I should. Okay, so I would get one tarot and one oracle. I can find my tarot for each sign to tell you guys what you could be looking out for this week. I guess not. I guess I can't find no tarot right now. Trust. All right, so let's see. Wanted to start with fire signs. Okay. I'm gonna do it by element, I guess. Fire signs and air signs. Okay. So this week, let's do Sagittarius first. Sagittarius. What can Sagittarius look forward to this week? I got Merlin coming out in reverse, cosmic knowledge. So Sagittarius, I'm getting that, like you could look forward to not ignoring information because I feel like you don't believe anything people say to you, but that wasn't your actual card, but I'm getting that energy for you. If that is animal guardian, so you should look out for animals this week or something with your animal. Someone could actually be dealing with their animal having to go to the hospital or get treated for something, or their animal is sick as well. Trust your instincts, but also your animal instincts could be coming out, or you feeling like you're shape-shifting. Crow energy did come out earlier, and there's a crow in this card. You could also be seeing crows, panthers, and owls and deers as well to confirm this message for you, to make you pay attention to what you actually need to pay attention for this week. Take charge with authority in reverse. Yeah, so like I was saying, for you Sagittarius, you probably don't believe people, maybe even listening, being obedient and stuff like that. It says Lord. It's like, like let Lord be Lord, let God be God, let God step in, let God fight the battle, like we were talking about earlier. If y'all just tuning in, I'm doing signs, what they can look forward to this week. So Sagittarius, and I'm doing fire signs first. All right. So Sagittarius, trust people, stop being so, it's giving me like you You abuse your power. We got power in reverse. But yeah, it's like nobody can tell you nothing as well, or you got to learn the hard way as well, divine timing, or you rush things. You're very impatient as well. So, you know, look forward to practicing patience as well. Sagittarius, playfulness in reverse, or, you know, getting serious, you know, like, or sometimes, you know, like you don't think people are serious as well. You just, it's giving me like you just venture off on your own as well. And Sagittarius is a sign that, you know, they like to travel. They like to go far places. It's giving me long distance. Someone could also be in a long distance relationship as well. Okay. Peace. Okay. So also you should look forward to finding your peace this week, Sagittarius. Okay. Or, you know, being someone's peace. Okay. Because a nigga need peace. So, Sammy, peace. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, so next we're gonna do Leo. All right, Leo. And I'm gonna put timestamps if y'all don't know. So hopefully that message blessed you and you enjoyed it. Sagittarius. And if y'all don't know, I'll put timestamps in the description box, especially because I'm doing sign readings later and it's not nowhere in the title, okay? But they told me this right before I cut on the camera, okay? Okay, so Leo, okay? We have Mermaid and Lumeria, okay? Joy, okay? So I say that joy is the ultimate goal of life. We should be looking for joy, you know? Joy is that thing that gets there and stay. It could lie dormant in your system as well. So something's lying dormant in your system as well. So they want you to pay attention to that. But you know, like mermaid energy, you know, like they're giving me more helpful energy and not fighting for you, you know, like, or is maybe the time of fighting is over for you this week, Leo, as well. You don't have to fight or feel like you have to fight anymore. Lumeria was also known as a place that is similar to the Garden of Eden, you know, like, so maybe you're going to be meeting that, you know, like you're going to be able to lie in your joy, bask in the ambience and stuff like that. That movie White Chicks could be significant for you. Someone could have curly hair, likes to wear their hair curly, natural and stuff like that. Whether you're whatever color you are. Sedna, there's always enough. So the story about Sedna, her dad cut off her fingers to get away when she was asking for help and stuff like that. Someone bit off it's giving me like someone's gonna bite off their arm to save something else as well, you know, or when somebody crossed you, it's similar to what happened to you. That's a similar thing that's going to happen to them as a result. Mini mods could be very significant for you this week. Maybe you're going to be seeing a lot of things that relate to Minnie Mouse or even Mickey, but mainly Minnie. And when I think about Minnie, I think about divine feminine matrimony energy as well. But yeah, so Setna, there's always enough is giving me, you know, like somebody was greedy, or there's enough room for you because you are worthy, like we were talking about in the message. It's like you are worthy and stuff like that, or you're going to be start seeing that, you know, there's always enough, there's plenty for you. If anybody wanted to share with anyone, they would want to share with you, okay? Earth Guardian, stay rooted and grounded, okay? So for this week, look for ways to rest. Look for ways to, you know, not let people to get you out of your element and stuff like that. An earth sign could be significant for you. Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, okay? You could also be seeking peace with your child as well. You could have a child that's under the age of 6, I'm getting as well, Leo. Nature, wow, yeah, a lot of, but nature is in reverse. So that's giving me like unexpected things are gonna happen for you this week. So maybe even secrets, you know, surprises, yeah, secret surprises, yeah, listening in reverse. So I was getting that energy for Sagittarius, like somebody can't take them something as well. But you know, like maybe you're in a energy, or you will be in the energy of, you know, you get the chance to speak. You get, like, people got to hear you now as well. Somebody looks at you as their sanctuary, or a sanctuary is significant for you. We did get a mansion card earlier in our collective reading. Okay. Anything else? Ancestors, yeah, ancestors are coming in for you, or you're going to recognize more of your ancestors' presence as well. They will be visiting you. You could be taking care of a little girl, or your parents could have passed away when you were a little girl, both parents. People probably would consider you an orphan as well. I keep seeing crows, so crows are very significant for everybody, for real. But this, on this picture, it's not a crow, but at first glance it looks like a crow. So everything is not what it seems, or you're gonna have to watch out for things that look look different as well. Having faith, or like you're gonna be reminded of your faith this week, Leo. Transitioning, you're probably gonna be making a big move as well. Someone could play musical instruments, or there's like a big milestone you're crossing as well. The movie Finding Nemo could be significant for you too, Leo. They're bringing me to the crown on her head, so someone's going to be getting crowned or recognition. So maybe that's why it's a surprise. Enchantment is going to look like a miracle as well. Or someone wants you to practice less magic, and on this enchantment card there's a mermaid. So mermaids are very significant for you. Pharaoh Jazzer could be close to you. King Neptune, Poseidon, Olakun, energy, especially male energy as well. Male water signs could be significant to you this week. All right, Leo. So hopefully that made sense, and this message blessed you and you enjoyed it. Now we're gonna do Aries. What to be looking out for this week. If y'all just tuning in, I'm doing what to be looking out for this week, and I'm starting with fire signs, and I'm going to air signs next. All right, so Aries, what moon? Okay, take note of intuitive messages. So the moon is very significant for you. The new moon in Aries, Virgo, is a important time for you, or an important time for you to pay attention to how things are unfolding in your life this week, Aries. Shalom Master, be graceful in movement and action in reverse. So you have to be, it's giving me this week, Aries, for you, you're going to have to be firm. You're going to have to be firm in your boundaries, stick to your word as well, or people are going to try to test your boundaries this week. You could be seeing praying mantis as well, and I think about them as really meaning prayer, okay? So maybe even focusing more on your prayer this week, as well, Aries. Kadesh, sexual wisdom. So, so maybe you got to repent for something you did in the sexual department, or someone is bringing something up in that department, okay? You could be seeing lions as well. And someone was a womanizer, or, a man seducer, or whatever you call it, the woman version of that, taking advantage of people in the sexual department, all right? Medicine Mother, honor your inner knowing. So in reverse, so yeah, somebody is fighting healing, so you should you should focus on healing things, maybe even with your mother as well. They want you to start there this week, Aries, or even pay attention to how things have unfolded in your relationship with your mother. See something about how things are unfolding for you, Aries. So dreams, okay? So someone's mother could be in their dreams or as well, but your dreams, pay attention to your dreams heavily this week. And they said take note, and when the moon's out, that's when people are sleeping, okay? Late at night when all the world is sleeping, okay? Celine, she's also an Aries, so Aries woman could be significant to you this week as well. Faith, practice more of your faith. Maybe you've been in a position where, you believe in God, but, you believe more so in good works, you don't really believe in God, okay? Or God is coming out and saying, you don't really believe in me. I don't know who you believe in, okay? Based on what you're doing, I don't know who you believe in, Aries, okay? Yeah, peace. Yeah, be someone's peace, be someone's peace. And especially when it comes to children as well, or, keeping your children sacred or something like that, or someone else's children sacred, guardian angel. Wow, yeah, guardian, that's when you guard over someone temporarily, You're not taking the place of the parent, but you're just helping them take care of it. In last night's reading, when I was talking about, God not having to prove things, and Jesus is going to be impossible for Jesus, they were saying, they were mentioning things like that. So I'm gonna leave it there for you, Aries. Hope this message blessed you and you enjoyed it. And so that's all the fire signs, and now I'm doing air signs. And I'm gonna start with Aquarius. Aquarius been like jumping out recently, so something about Aquarius is very significant for Aquarius this week. Okay, so what does Aquarius have to look forward to this week? All right, there's always enough, so maybe that's why you're jumping at the chance, because you think it's gonna go away and stuff like that. It's still gonna be there. Okay, it's still gonna be there, Aquarius. All right, this week something's coming up this week. All right, Merlin, cosmic knowledge in reverse. Like, you're not supposed to know about it right now, so don't try to force your way through this information as well, Aquarius. All right, Aquarius are really smart, you know, but they could be a rebel, you know, as well, you know, like they could rebel against things. So keep that in mind. Okay, Aphrodite, eternal love in reverse. So somebody was loving you with conditions, or you're going to realize people are loving you with conditions. They are not here to love you eternally, unconditionally as well. We got Aphrodite, and she's in reverse. Okay, someone also, trigger warning, they could have had an A word or an M word. You know, I think I could say miscarriage, right? But yeah, they lost a baby. As well, baby energy is coming out here as well, you know, like or that's happening this week, or you're gonna feel the grief of a loss of a baby as well. You could be related to Aries, magic guardian, unlock the magic within, and that's in reverse. So you're gonna look out for black magic, or look that loss could have been contributing to black magic as well. Someone did magic on your womb in the past. I did a reading. It was for divine masculine, divine feminine. And it says they're doing womb magic every moon cycle, every new moon cycle, or I can't remember, but every, like, the moon, they're doing moon magic on your womb. Okay, and moon and womb sounds the same as well. Moo or Wawa, Mumu or something like that could be significant. Those names, Momo or something like that. Hunter, track down your fears and desires in reverse. So someone is clinging on too tight, or try to pay attention to not clinging on too tight to something in fear of losing it. Okay, so that's why I was getting that earnest energy as well for you, Aquarius. Okay, the sun, enjoy success and happiness. Yeah, like, let things come to you. Don't spend so much time, you know, going after things. Okay, all right. Snake, shed old skin. So anything that you've done before is not relevant right now. Okay. And then we got Ra, share your gifts. Okay. Or, you know, like, maybe you had trouble like sharing with people, being generous and stuff like that. Yeah, there's always enough. And yeah, that was one of your first cards from Setna, you know. With a dad as well, maybe you weren't generous with a dad, or a dad wasn't generous with you as well. Father God Ra is in here. He's like, I'm motherfucking Ra, bitch. You know, like, you're that person no matter what. And Rick James, who is also Aquarius, so a man Aquarius could be significant to you this week. He was the epitome of what Father God Ra was. You know, like, if you know who Rick James was, that's basically who Father God Ra was, you know, especially when it comes to being raw. You know, it's one short letter short of raw, but his name really means raw. Like, I'm giving to you straight, you know, like, even, you know, having genuine gifts and stuff like that. Thank you so much for the second like. Bonus blessings to you. Or did I already have a second like? I don't know. No, but thank you. I appreciate you. All right. Haven't had a like in a while. But yeah, so that was Aquarius. Well, I'm doing Aquarius now. I'm doing all air signs. I just finished all fire signs. Anything else? Lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. Like, because it's like, it's harvest time for you. Demeter and Persephone, that could be significant relationship or story for someone as well. You know, mother and daughter relationship, mother and child relationship for you, Aquarius, is very significant. Maybe even just like I was saying, in Aries. They have to focus on the relationship with their mother. So maybe, especially if you're the mother, you got to focus on your relationship with your child. Okay, wisdom in reverse, or you haven't taught someone something as well, or, you know, someone is not believing in their wisdom. Okay, and they want you to pay attention to that this week. Okay. innocence in reverse. Yeah, children are very significant for you, Aquarius. Okay. Yeah, or like letting kids be kids, like don't make them grow up too fast as well. Expression in reverse. Yeah, it's like allowing them to be themselves, having their own autonomy could just be very significant for you this week. Just noticing that, independence, being more independent and less reliant on others for anything, like for anything for them to tell you the truth. Like if you know the truth, take that truth with you. All right. They don't have to. I did a reading in the past that said you brought them to see, but you don't have time for them to wait for them to actually see. You brought them to the water. You can't make them drink, basically. Bringing a horse to the water and drinking. All right. So I'm going to leave it there. And then apples are on this card as well. And apples represent generosity, so something about your generosity is very important this week. Maybe you're thinking of being generous, and this is your sign that yes, it's okay to be generous, it's okay to share, it's okay to offer, propose, whatever. It don't have to be a marriage proposal, but a proposal of anything, any idea or something like that could be coming for you this week, Aquarius. So hope you enjoyed this message and it blessed you. All right. And so Libra. So let's do Libra. Yeah, just tuning in. I'm doing air signs. All right. So what's coming up for Libra this week? Fire Guardian. Okay. Ignite your passions. This is giving me more of confidence. Okay. I was talking about that in the reading. Maybe you could be a person who's a picky eater, or like you're very particular about that. You could be an emotional eater as well. Depending on how you feel, you don't want to eat, or you do want to eat and stuff like that. Some of you eat too much or too little, when you're going through something as well. But it's giving me confidence. The solar plexus chakra, or even just looking forward to you being more confident, maybe even speaking up as well. And if you like something, and then someone's trying to steer you away from it, like you hone on to what you like, as well. Not too long ago I did a reading about that. It's like, don't let people steer you away from what you believe in. Like a lot of readings are coming out for these zodiac signs readings. Okay. Aquarius was actually one of the signs I did in the last zodiac reading, so definitely check it out if you missed it. All right. You could get more information. Hot is here. Okay. Tell the truth in reverse. So yeah, somebody's lying. So maybe even confronting somebody with a lie. Maybe this fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, confronting them about the lie as well. Especially when it came to a mother, or like a magician, a practitioner, some type of practitioner, maybe a doctor, even a professional. Yeah, it's giving me that. We got Avalon, Priestess, and Intuitive Awakening. Okay. As well, like your intuition told you it was true, so you take that. All right. If they told you it was true, you take that. You act on that. I would just tell Aquarius that. Okay. But yeah. So what else? Aphrodite, eternal love. So I'm getting, like this person was giving you unrequited love, and you realizing it. You're realizing it, Libra. And so it's just like now, like you do what you need to do with this information. Like I feel like maybe you had some information you were holding on to and you were afraid to act on it or something. What is this? Okay. So maybe you need to look into that. Trust and thrive. Yeah. Or maybe you're afraid to make a certain decision or bring up a certain situation because like you're scared of what may happen, consequences. You could be living with somebody as well that you have to stand up to. Stag, trust and vibe. Okay. Family could be significant. You could be living with family, or you need to tell your family something. Like you need to stand up for yourself when it comes to your family. Maybe you're in a family where no matter how old you get, they always look at you as a kid. They don't trust that you will thrive as well. I came to win, to fight, to conquer, to thrive. I came to win, to survive, to prosper, to rise, to fly. To fly. Yeah. Yeah. I used to think that I could not go wrong. I wish today would rain all day. Maybe that'll kind of make the pain go away. Life was nothing but enough for some. They got their guns out aiming at me, but I become Neo when they're aiming at me. Me against them. Me against enemy. Me against friends. Somehow they both seem to become one. A sea full of sharks and they all smell blood. They start coming and I start rising. Must be surprising. I'm just surmising. I win, thrive, soar, higher, roar, fire. Okay, so I was starting to sing the Nicki Minaj and the Rihanna version, and then I started thinking about the Glee cast version. So a Sagittarius, Aquarius could be significant to you. Yeah, and I keep bringing up Aquarius reading. The Glee cast could be your angels that are on the other side, or even a choir could be significant, a group of people as well that you used to do things with, whether it's singing, dancing, performing arts as well could be significant, cheerleading, I'm getting as well. But Mark, Naya, and Corey, I think his name is, but those names and initials could be significant. The endings and beginnings of those names, first, middle, last name, or nickname. And think that was Kuan kindness and nurturing. Yeah, the people were taking advantage of your kindness. Okay. They were taking advantage of your kindness, so you need to speak up. Stand up for love. Stand up and sing, yeah. Stand up for love. For love. For love. So I think about it, it's like stand up for them. Stand up. I know they wrote it about children, I think. I don't know, but like stand up for this person. Stand up for the person that represents love, as well. And they're talking about children again, like, so innocent. Stand up for your child, okay? Speak up for your child. Believe your child, okay? Believe your child, all right? Kuan Yin is known as a female Buddha as well. So maybe even something about being your dad's split an image or made in the image of your dad, okay? Peace, and then children is on here again. This peace keep coming out, okay? So you could be looking forward to some peace, okay? Or you have to disturb the peace to get to the peace, okay? Okay, guardian angel in reverse. So did somebody just lose somebody? It's a lot of losses already. That was giving me like somebody gonna lose somebody this week. A Libra. Or do they have a guardian angel already on the other side that walked away from, or you don't feel their presence anymore? They're disappointed in you? I don't know. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not getting that. Dreams, yeah, maybe you ignoring them. Dreams is in reverse. Dreams are real, and all you have to do is just believe. Union in reverse, power in reverse, yeah. So, or they're feeling like they're losing touch with you as well. You be seeing leopards to remind you that this message is coming true for you and apply to you. Okay, lotus flowers, daisies as well. Or these were the synchronicities and you were ignoring them. Purity, yeah. Or somebody wanted a pure connection with you, and as well, harmony or something like that significant. Or they're trying to tell you, like, somebody you think you're in connection with, y'all lost harmony, y'all not in connection no more. Ancestors, yeah. Especially if you got parents on the other side that passed on, either a mother or dad or both, okay? Innocence in reverse, okay? So somebody is guilty of something. Maybe this liar, like they were lying to you as well. They were taking advantage of your kindness, okay? Some of you are too good looking to be with some of the people you're with, okay? Change in reverse, freedom in reverse. So they want you to live life stuck as well, or they're saying pay attention to those things this week, of how people are trying to keep you in the same place where they left you or found you or something like that. But most of the time, you don't end up being in that place anymore. Like, you left them there, and they come back in that same place, but you're not even in that place no more. So something about that is significant. Maybe even somebody moving. Maybe somebody's gonna move this week, a Libra. Okay, so hopefully this message blessed you and you enjoyed it, Libra. All right, yeah, be fearless and stand strong. They wanted me to show you warrior. Okay, so, and that's in reverse, because you have been letting people walk over you or something like that. And I think of the sign Libra as Libra. Okay, yeah, it's time to wake up, lead now. All right, so I'm gonna leave it there for you, Libra. Jesus is very close to you and loves you as well. Yeah, so the last sign, well, the last air sign, what's up? Gemini. Or was it supposed to be Gemini first? I mean, yeah, Gemini was supposed to go first, right? I don't know. Anyway, Gemini. All right, Gemini. Hi, Gemini. All right, so it's that Gemini in me. I got split personalities. Got to think I'm a provider, G. Bills paid by the first, you see. Keep it popping with the currency. You said you never leave, but you try to turn your back on me. I understand you got no trust in me, but I'll change for you. If you promise that you're staying with me, please accept my apology. Gemini, Gemini in me. Gemini in me. Don't you leave. Gemini, Gemini in me. Gemini in me. Don't you leave. Okay, so this week you could be looking forward to Gemini apology, or someone, you should say something like that to people so they understand. So they understand where you were coming from as well. You know, like because someone's trying to admit their words. Is that necessary anymore? Yeah, so maybe your pets are significant as well. So someone could be getting a pet. And we do have a fox card, Spirit Fox. Okay, maybe your pet looks like a fox as well. Foxy. You're Foxy. I'm about to turn on the track. I switched to the beat of the drum. That's right, I brought other bossy, yeah. But that's right, I'm the one that sat tuned on this song. I'm Foxy. I was remixing Bossy by Khalees. But yes. They run so cute. They run like rabbits. These dogs he was just yelling at. But yeah, so White Witch in reverse, be the lights, okay? So what I'm getting from that is use your power for good opposed to bad. Like that song I was just singing by Donnell Jones. He was explaining, you know, like, yeah, I know he probably did some bad things and stuff like that. That's why he apologized and stuff. But he's explaining to you why he did certain things like that. You know, like someone could be dealing with mental health issues or addressing their mental health issues as well. You know, just because disorder arrives doesn't mean it's here to stay. Okay. Doesn't mean it's here to stay. Eventually it starts becoming like everybody else. I did a short reading about that, okay? And it's been coming up in my readings ever since, okay? But yeah, and I had to stop doing it, and then I try to do another method, and you know, like things just messed up. So I'm just doing what I can right now, because people just attack this channel for no reason. There's just so many people out there spreading misinformation, and they get to do their stuff in peace. I can't even roll in peace. Why? Everybody notice me. Why? I can't even go to sleep. Why? I'm rolling on the beat. Why? Give me on my knees. I need some things. I can't even need Jesus. Oh, I got a Jesus, please. You don't even need me. You know, like rolling peace by Kodak Black, Extension. He could be one of your angels as well. And I forget somebody else on there, huh? On the shoulder, on the road, poke you up. Somebody could look like him or something like that, or those people in those songs, in that song. But yeah, your Egyptian ancestors, are you going to be noticing more of their presence this week as well? You know, or you know, so an ancestor probably even comes to you, through Egyptian, representations and stuff like that. Stargazer, your star family is here. Yeah, something about your family is very significant. Set your sights higher, okay? So this week, you could be looking forward to God even showing you that there's more. Like, there's more. You want more. I want to be where the people are. I want to see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet. Living your fears, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down that. What's the word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. Yeah, there's more for you this week, Gemini, and God's gonna be showing you that. All right. That's the Little Mermaid part of your world from the Little Mermaid. Walt Disney could be one of your angels. The Sagittarius could be significant for you. Yeah, and I think about that song as like, kind of depression. The waters are depression, and even though she wasn't depressed in the water, she was just wanting more. Like, she was just wanting more than what she's been used to as well. So God is going to show you that. All right. Aphrodite, eternal love. You wanted more love probably as well. And that was in reverse. Like, people weren't giving it to you. So you had to find that love within yourself for some of you. Loving yourself is the greatest love of all. Stop, okay? Because that is the part I made up for Whitney Houston's song, Greatest Love of All. And I sometimes sing it like it's a part of her song. Like, she's like, so you did it again, okay? That is not my song. That's not how my song goes. I love it. Somebody's mother or TT or auntie can be significant as well this week, okay? Kindred spirits. They laughing with you, okay? You're going to be seeing more laughter in your life as well. There's two girls as well. Maybe someone as a childhood friend could be significant. They look up Asian descent, or someone looks like Asian as well. Yeah, you're gonna get balance. Someone could be interested in like ballet and stuff like that, or used to do ballet, or used to be some type of dancer as well. Mommy Mary Cleo could be close to you. Okay, nature in reverse comes out with power upright, and then intention. Ooh. So that's giving me this week. Maybe even being outside more is gonna increase your power as well, because you set some good intentions. Like you said you wanted more, you probably asked, or you didn't know what to ask for, and nature is gonna help bring that out, being out in the fresh air as well, or getting fresh air when needed. All right. I keep going back to mental stuff, so somebody is really suffering in the mental health department, but keep in mind, this is only temporary, okay? I'm not just belittling what you going through or maybe going through. No. It's temporary, okay? Keep yourself afloat, okay? Everybody has feelings, okay? Everybody has emotions. Most of these disorders come from emotions not being able to be controlled or cope with and stuff like that. Someone could be, looking into, stuff like that addresses their mental health or emotions as well, like mental therapy, what's it called? Anger management. I was really thinking more so about that, innocence, okay? So something that was a child where somebody broke your trust, something like that is coming back up again. Maybe that's why. Maybe those memories are haunting you, or PTSD is sinking in for you for that. But somebody from your past who hurt you is very significant this week for you, Gemini. And then divine timing. Okay, yeah, because the divine is like the Potter wants to put you back together again. Oh, the Potter wants to put you back together again. Vashawn Mitchell and Fantasia. Those names and initials could be significant as well. That's Potter's house. All right. So that's all I got for Gemini. I hope this message blessed you and you enjoyed it. I'm gonna do earth signs because earth keep coming out, so I'm gonna do earth signs next. All right. We start with Capricorn. Okay, so let's start with Capricorn. So what does Capricorn have to look forward to this week? Sharing your gift, okay? Ra's here, sharing your gift. Or you're gonna hear somebody roar. I'm Ra, could be close to you as well. Mother, or a father and son, maybe a mother, as well, because I don't mean to say mother, but you know, father and son could be significant, or a relationship like that could be significant. Share a gift, even, you know, your looks and appearance could be significant as well, or you realizing you don't like a certain look on you as well this week. Oshun, okay, in reverse. Sweet success, or something that may not be successful for you. Guardian angels, you are not alone, in reverse. And someone's gonna be on their own with something, maybe against you, or you know, you're gonna be alone. Like, you were alone in that. You did that by yourself. Okay, they're saying, yeah. Nematona, safe space, or you're gonna find, you know, you're gonna find who are actually, what people are actually considered safe in your life this week, Capricorn. Okay, or you're gonna see that people were not safe to you. And Oshun's name means oh shit you in. So or oh shoot you in. For it to be in reverse, it's like, yeah, like that got somebody kicked out of something, or a move somebody is gonna make is gonna get them kicked out of something. Okay. Believe in yourself, and nah, okay, in reverse. So even not believing in yourself, you know, could be significant. Someone's sister could be significant as well. And sister, it was, well, yeah, her sister set her up to be killed. Okay, and Nana was equivalent to like Nefertiti, Hathor, Isis, you know, those main popular deities that was incarnations of God, or you know, God really worked through them. You know, whether you believe God was a woman or man or not, God really worked through them in human form. Ra came out. He's the official and original form of Jesus. And it's like, in that reading last night, I was talking about how it won't be possible to crucify Jesus. And you know, this time around, God don't have time to prove anymore. So this could probably be heavily related to you, Capricorn, especially that reading. So definitely check it out if you haven't already. But you know, for this week, you know, like, but in that reading, I was saying, you know, a lot of the things that happened bad in the past, God is making it happen good. You know, like, Father Joseph could be significant as well. That's what he said, which I meant for bad, I turned it into good. And he was talking to his siblings. He was talking to his family, as well, you know, because they sold him into slavery, and then eventually they needed him. Okay, they needed his power. All right, but he became in a position where he dictates now what happens to them, and he didn't choose to pull that trigger. Okay. They keep bringing up God has one in the trigger for you, so definitely check that reading out as well if you haven't. But yeah, so you know, like, and Nana was set up by her sister to be killed in the past, so maybe, you know, that can't happen anymore. It's going to be impossible for that to happen to certain people anymore, especially this Capricorn, or if they're dealing with the Capricorn who is the sister that was been trying to kill, is like sister that's trying to kill them. That's not gonna happen. You can't do it no more. It's impossible. Okay, so stop trying. All right, you ain't learned enough. Okay, somebody could also have an ill nana. Okay, you know, heart guardian. Okay, somebody could also be going through things with their heart. But love and let yourself be loved. You're gonna see that people, you're gonna see where it's safe to love, because you were probably looking for love in all the wrong places. Okay, looking for love in all the wrong places. Star ancestors, follow the voice of your soul. Okay, so some of you guys thought, you know, certain people were just soulmate, but they were just there to lead you to your soulmate. They could have been a facilitator. They could have been this. They could have been that. They weren't technically supposed to be around you. Mirror guardian, they were supposed to even show you your flaws, show you, you know, not to, you know, hurt you or judge you for them, but just show you who you are, because sometimes we are just sent to show people who they are, what they're doing, you know, how they're doing it. Okay, mirror guardian, take time to reflect in reverse. Okay, so you should be focusing on that. You know, meditation is going to be heavy for you this week. Don't go to sleep. All right. Don't go to sleep. Meditate. All right. Capricorn. Reflection in a whole different deck. So they ended up saying take time to reflect in reverse, and then reflection upright. So it's like, yeah, you haven't been wanting to do that, so we want to see you do more of that. Meditation, okay? Quiet some of the noise, okay? Going to nature, or somebody is outside too much, okay? Looking for love in all the wrong places. They thinking they gonna find love outside. All right. Maybe your love gonna come in the house with you, okay? Or you gonna find them on the inside place, okay? Enchantment in reverse, or somebody is doing manifestations to bring you back in, or, you know, magic to bring you back in, you know, because they miss your power, or you're going to be realizing how much you're in control of a certain situation, or a reason a certain situation happened is going back to that. Okay. So I'm going to leave it there for Capricorn. Hope that message blessed you and you enjoyed it. Okay. Next, we're going to do Virgo. Yeah, Virgo. Okay, so let's do Virgo. Okay, happy birthdays, Virgos. Okay. What does Virgo have to look forward to this week? Lord, take charge. Okay, Lord, take charge. Okay. Call on Lord. Okay, but no, they saying like take charge with authority, Virgo. Okay, Virgo. Okay. You are the servant, okay? But you now have become the master, okay? So why must you remain in the servant position? They're telling you, okay? This week, okay? You're going to be seeing signs of synchronicity and saying like Libra, okay? A Libra could be significant as well, okay? Lord, okay? Call on Jesus. Call on your mama, okay? It's giving me Mother Mary energy, because Mother Mary rules Virgos, basically. That virgin, that sweet virgin as well. A man could be a virgin, okay? Be losing his virginity this week, all right? Hunter, okay? Or he been looking for somebody, okay? Looking for love in all the wrong places. He's like, wow, wait so long. Okay, yeah, I be getting that. Is he a Virgo? That Virgo, virgin energy, or a Virgo could have been like a virgin for a long time. It took him a while to lose his virginity, okay? That comes out a lot, all right? Mountain, stand your ground in reverse. So it's like, so doing, it's giving me like a line, that biopic about Aaliyah. In that biopic, she was like, when she first met Damian Dash, he was power tripping, basically. He was yelling at his friends, kicking them out, like punishing them for small shit. I can't remember what it was, but he was being really mean. But Aaliyah saw that, and like she didn't really judge him, but she just saw like, you know, like, yeah, I know, I appreciate, like, I see how you're a leader, how you're the lion, but a lion doesn't necessarily need to roar to show it's a lion, you know, like, you don't need to roar, you know, like, even your presence as a lion, you know, is significant. All right. So definitely, like, you, just because you're a leader, you know, doesn't mean you have to abuse your power. Okay. So they're gonna be saying that to you. It's like, Lord, okay. They're gonna be saying that to you, like, Lord, okay, I'm gonna do it. I heard you the first time. And that's giving me that as well. That could be significant. Hell, end of the cycle. Okay, yeah, we putting the end to the cycle of being hellish. Okay, even that as well, you know. And I see a crow on this one as well. So you're gonna be seeing crows as well. I think they represent black magic, but it's also like a cross between, you know, the spiritual realm and the, you know, physical realm that the one we're living in. Okay. There's always enough in reverse. So you could have also been, you know, in a position where, you know, you were holding on tight to things, clinging to things. Aquarius could be important to you, and you were scared to share and stuff like that. Lilith, face your shadow. Like, a lot of your fears were coming into place. It was stopping you from being the leader you needed to be. Share your gifts, so you're really good at, you know, being a leader. Ra keeps coming out, you know, so, you know, Ra is very close to you. Ra has his hands on you. Okay, high priest, yeah, he has his hands on you. I didn't even see that. And then on this high priest card, it has, you know, an eagle, which Ra comes in that form as well. And I be believing that, you know, he's the eagle on here, and then the guy that's on here is I was about to say Father God Amun-Ra, okay? Because I always look at him as a youth energy, although I respect him so much, okay? I don't really put the Father God, because I really designate him as, you know, if he's a guy, you know, like, well, I know he's a guy, but like, I leave space for being a child, you know, like, or maybe even leaving your children space to be a child. That's what I was thinking about too. So, that could be significant for you, Virgo, this week, okay? You're going to be noticing that. Maybe even your children want more independence, want more space as well. Lemuria, Mermaid of Lemuria, joy in reverse. So somebody is unhappy, or, you know, like, someone was going to get punished for being disobedient. I see this card that always represents Jesus for me in this deck, or it reminds me of Jesus, okay? As well. And it says elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. Okay, so maybe you were treated like this when you were young, or even adult, and they're saying like, don't pass on the same thing to your children, okay? Please, they're begging you. Elderberries could be significant as well. It's funny because on this elder card, I don't have the elderberry, but the white witch card where I just pulled out, it has it looks like elderberries as well. And elderberries mean abundance, but you can have abundance of good shit or bad shit, okay? Which one you want, all right? But they're saying like, be the light, you know, like even though you were faced with darkness, you know, you be the light. You keep pressing forward with being a light. Be that pure version, okay? Whether it's sexually or not, be that pure person. I see it. Even trader or something like that, bargaining as well, or, you know, giving people grace could be significant as well. Believing yourself in nana, okay? So, or don't believe something, okay? Don't believe something that happened, or, you know, it's not going to happen the same way it happened in the past, okay? I said that in the reading I did about it's going to be impossible for them to even crucify Jesus this time, okay? Because then Nana was set up by her sister to be killed. And so it's going to be impossible for the sister to do that. If you feel like your sister wants to kill you, it's going to be impossible, okay? Impossible. And I used to think Whitney Houston was a Virgo. That's funny, okay? Choice, okay? So even this, so somebody's being faced with the choice to keep a child. That's giving me that as well. Red could be very significant. You could be seeing a lot of red, greens, and blues, okay, together. Especially red, though. The root chakra, even something, maybe finding the root of something, or you're going to see the root of something. Root canal could be significant as well. Compassion, okay? Yeah, see, not judging somebody, but, you know, like having compassion for them as well, or somebody's going to have compassion for you, okay? Jesus told me that compassion is my greatest strength, okay? And it's funny that this reading is about, you know, you having incredible superhuman strength, okay? So you should always be eager to face a new day. So it's like, you know, like you have these powers, so be the light. Don't abuse your power as well, Virgo, this week. All right. So that's all I have for you, Virgo. Hopefully this message blessed you and you enjoyed it. I used to do like special birthday messages for people, but I don't even want to do all that right now because I've been supposed to go. But yeah, so next we do Taurus. Okay, 4 more signs, right? Yeah, 4 more signs. Okay, so yeah, I thought I was getting a download. All right. Trust and thrive. So so this week you're gonna see that this person wasn't a person you could trust as well. I will surrender and trust. That's my song, Surrender and Trust. There's always enough, or they didn't trust that there will be always enough, and that's coming out in reverse now, okay? So, yeah, Setna, you know, maybe even a father didn't trust you or something like that, and they're seeing, like, if they could trust anybody, they could trust you, all right? As well, or also a betrayal, you know, happen with a father figure even. It don't have to be actual blood father, you know, yeah, y'all heard that card? It's the same card. So they didn't want me to get off this energy, okay? So they're saying like this problem ain't gonna go away unless you address it, okay? Trying to forget about it, trying to ignore it, trying to move on from it is not gonna make it go away. It's gonna be unsuccessful. We got Oshun in reverse. It's gonna be unsuccessful, okay? Lord, okay? Or even look into God, or finding that God is your only refuge, okay? I look to the hill, here because my help comes from the Lord. I think that's Psalms 91. Yeah, David could be significant as well. Take charge with authority. So it's like, like even standing up to your father, or like understanding, like if I do this, doesn't mean I'm a bad person. Yeah, that center reading is very significant for y'all. Not center reading, but the one that said it won't be possible to crucify Jesus this time. And God ain't gonna prove it no more, okay? And you could be like, I said what I said, I did what I did, Taurus, okay? Moon, take note of intuitive messages in reverse. So it's like, like even someone who feels like, like they know better than you, they could be an elder who's like, yeah, like I'm older than you, like I know more than you, I've been on this earth longer than you. It's like, just because you've been on this earth longer than me doesn't mean you've been focusing on the same things, okay? That I possibly know more about than you, okay? You could be on this earth all this time and you not had touched one thing that I've touched. So how does that make you better than me or anybody else? Like, I've been on this earth so long, I've seen so many games and game systems passed on, but like there's a child who's not who's not older than me, who's way younger than me, who probably know more about them games than I do. Could be able to pick up the controller and do whatever they want to do in those games than I can. But yeah, they want you to take charge, okay? That keeps coming out, okay? Talazo Till forgive. So if you don't want to forgive them, Taurus, you don't have to forgive them, Taurus, okay? Like, yeah, that something was unforgivable, okay? Sacred contract. They did something to break a contract, okay? Isis, okay? A sister could be significant as well. I'm your sister, okay? They broke the contract, okay? It's over. It's over. It's over now. Move over. Someone could have been raised by the sister as well, mirror guardian, or being raised by like a certain person. If it wasn't your mom and dad, it was meant to teach them about themselves, for them to see what they need to see, okay? Yeah, this keep coming out. Lord, take charge with authority. And then lady in reverse. Lord and lady, I will surrender and trust in you. Love it. Enjoy growth and reap rewards in reverse. So it's like, until you take charge, until you say what you need to say, until you address what you need to address, you're not going to get these rewards. This was in reverse, okay? Until you stop being stingy, Taurus, okay? Taurus is a fixed sign, so they be stuck in their ways. But you can use that for goodness, because you're so stuck in your ways, you can lead, okay? People start looking at the way you do things and like, actually, that seems like a better way to do things. Let's do that, all right? How I tell the truth. Sometimes I think of that as a God card. Okay, God is giving you authority. God and Jesus, a father and a son relationship. G and J. You could be seeing G and J together as well. I always think about them when I see G and J together. Spirit Fox, trust your talents in changing times. Okay, so you're not gonna get these rewards. Or even you may be scared to do something, or you're gonna be scared to do it. Do it anyway. All right, do it anyway, Taurus, this week. All right. Trust, yeah, in reverse. So somebody is maybe even trust issues, like you don't trust people, like maybe especially with family, you don't trust family as well, Taurus. All right, I split the deck on that and it's in reverse. Strength, okay? So you got this strength, star energy, Aquarius. Maybe you don't trust Aquarius, or you don't trust your thoughts. Was that the sign that kept coming out with mental issues, or was that Libra? It was an air sign, or maybe even Gemini. It was all air signs, it seems like. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, so we got thought in reverse, balance in reverse, gentleness. Father God, thought could be close to you as well. He's one thought away. He don't play. Something about his story is significant. Maybe you're meant to be a medicine man and stuff like that, Taurus. Even the balance is taking me off of, you know, like going to see about your health as well. Like, be kind to yourself, be gentle. Someone could be going through like some type of, you know, therapy, what is it called, like chemotherapy and stuff like that. That type of therapy, health therapy. But it could be mental health as well, freedom in reverse, so that, you know, like you can release yourself from change. Maybe even like changes, like someone is like, yeah, this is the Taurus energy. Like they be afraid of change, you know, like they don't like change, you know, like they rather just stay there. All right. But there, not too long ago, Uranus was in Taurus. It just moved out of Taurus like a year or so ago, I think, or maybe 2. I don't know. But Uranus is a place where it comes to wreck things, shake things up, and stuff like that, make you do things that you don't like to do. So for it to be in Taurus, it made Taurus become this glorified rebel as well. So something like that, maybe you need to become a glorified rebel. Like you'll do what you want to do, but stay to yourself. But now you need to be glorious in that. You need to walk in that boldly, Taurus. All right. Sanctuary, you know, like tell them you're the man or woman of the house. Okay, I run this shit. Abundance, okay, because abundance is coming for you, Taurus. All right, you are surrounded around abundance. Okay, you deal with abundance. You're the buffalo. You could be seeing the buffalo. Waka Mama could be close to you, or the white buffalo woman. I call her Waka Mama though. Okay, Waka Faka fame could be significant as well. You know, have faith, trust and believe. Surrender and trust and believe. You know, you can do this. You know, like sometimes it seems just so possible you don't want it to be. You don't want to do it. You know, as well, or it may seem so impossible you don't want to try as well. And then that reading, I was talking about Jesus, it being impossible to crucify Jesus. I was saying that it's like, it's going to be like silly to think, you know, that things won't work out for you. Okay. Because so many things are going to be possible for you. All right. So I'm going to leave it there for Taurus. All right. So now we got, last but not least, the water signs. All right. Pisces. Okay. So we'll do Pisces first. So I hope this message blessed you and you enjoyed it, Taurus. Thank you so much, all right, for attending here. I will have timestamps. I haven't been saying it, but I will have timestamps in the description box in case you don't know. If you don't know, now you know. But yeah, so, yeah, let's get, dang. All right, so. Pisces. They telling you to take it down a notch this week, okay? Don't hurt them now, all right? We know, we got you, okay? We got Stargazer, set your sights higher in reverse. It's like you don't need to go no more higher, okay? We got you. We know what you said. So a Virgo could be significant for you as well. It's like you've been manifesting as well. It's like something like that could be significant. It's like we heard you. You could stargaze a lot as well. You can be interested in astrology, telescopes and stuff like that. Things that deal with space. Watching the moon. Late at night when all the world. Aries could be significant. A girl Aries could be significant. Talazo Teotil. Forgive is in reverse again. So somebody did something very unforgivable. I mean, yeah, like very unforgivable. Or it's like, yeah, they're saying it's like you don't got to do no more. You don't got to forgive them. It don't require you to forgive them. Okay, for you to release yourself from this. It's enough. You tried enough. You done enough. Okay, you done enough. If they don't do anything else for you, you've done enough. Something like that. But it's called He's Done Enough. But, you know, like, it's talking about guys. Like, if God don't do nothing else for you, God's done enough too. But it's like if they don't want to, you know, act right, then let it go. If he ain't gonna love you the way he should, then let it go. If he ain't gonna treat you the way he should, then let it go. Okay? Oracle, wait for important information. So now, since you made your intentions or something, especially if that was applying, it's like now just wait for the stuff to come to you, okay? Pisces is a receiving sign as well. So this could be a woman Pisces or a man in his heavy divine feminine energy. Okay, it always changes, so it's okay if you in that. You could be seeing rams as well. It said, Lord, take charge with authority. It's like, so even the situation, taking control of your thoughts, taking control of the situation at hand. Okay, calming yourself down when you want to impulsively react, Pisces. Okay, you got to pay attention to that this week, or somebody's going to try to test you in many ways. Okay, and you showed them with authority. Okay, or you already said what you said. You said what you said. Okay, all right. And I'm not. Okay, so a sister is very important for you too. Okay, believe in yourself in reverse. So you didn't believe as well, or somebody casted you out. You was that sister that was casted out, or people, a lot of y'all, your sisters or your siblings thought that you were trying to kill them as well. But it ain't gonna work out this way. All right. Well, you don't have to run for your life. Nobody wants to kill you or hurt you as well. Share your gift with Rod coming out again. Okay. Rob, where you been? Where you been before? Like, once you start coming out, you just start coming out in every sign. But at first, you wasn't coming out. What's up with that? All right. What's up with that? Father, can you hear me? I love you, Rob. But yeah. So share your gift. So it's like, or even like, it's, you put enough time into yourself, or you put enough work into yourself. Now you have to apply what you know to other people, you know, or those who are in help as well. So wow, a lot of things coming out for Pisces. I'm getting a lot of 7 of Cups energy, you know, maybe even codependency on vices and stuff could be significant for someone. High Priest, okay. Taurus energy that's giving me as well. Intend and create, okay. So maybe you need to teach somebody this. He has, you know, I think about this being Father God Ra, Amun Ra as well. You're gonna hear me roar. It's like you're teach a child and train a child in a way they should go, and they will never depart from it. I think that's how it goes. It's a proverb. King Solomon could be close to you. King David, that's the son of David. Okay. Butterfly maiden, beautiful change. Someone could have a daughter going through, you know, puberty and stuff like that, whatever entails of that this week. Be on the lookout for that. Get prepared. Okay, get ready. That's from the Tyler Perry. I was just singing the Tyler Perry song too. Father, can you hear me? From a movie. Tyler Perry movie. But yeah, so shield maiden, like maid, like you're not nobody's maid anymore, or people need to recognize you're more than just that. Okay, you're more than just that. Shield maiden, make plans and focus. Okay, even that is like even teaching. It's giving me like a lot of training energy, you know, like, or the divine really wants you to focus on training your children, you know, however, whatever age they are, you know. I'm getting like they in a puberty age. They could be an early person that starts puberty. Sometimes that indicates something happened. Okay. Sometimes. I'm not saying, I'm not trying to accuse nobody, but I'm just saying. Okay. But yeah, so then we got love in reverse. So maybe they don't even want you to focus on love anymore, because love don't live there anymore. Okay, you got to make a choice. It's gonna be a hard choice to make. Discernment. Use your discernment. Listen to your discernment. Listen to your guides, especially if you're part of the Asian culture family. You have Asian roots, but you could also be Caucasian as well. But that keeps coming out. Healing in reverse. Yeah, somebody could be in rehab. On this card, it has bottles. It looks like bottles, but it could be bottles of anything. It could be perfume, because she's dressed up really nice over here. But I'm thinking about, you know, bottles of alcohol or something like that. Union in reverse. So it's like, you know, like they think you should, you know, seek healing or something like that. Reflection, or somebody could be wanting you to check into rehab so you can reflect, you know, go through those withdrawals and stuff like that, you know, because someone is really down in the ditches. Okay, new beginnings in reverse, or you won't be able to move forward for this, you know, like it's not wise to make certain choices that you've been making in Pisces this week. Okay, or they're going to show you like this is why it's not wise, because they're going to start seeing They're going to start showing you how you could be in trouble for certain things. All right. So I'm going to leave it there for Pisces. Hope this message blessed you and you enjoyed it, Pisces. If y'all just tuning in, I'm doing all signs, what they can look forward to this week. This message is timeless, but, you know, especially if you're watching it around this time, it will be helpful for you. I've already did all elements and stuff for water signs, and I just finished Pisces. So I have 2 more signs left. So Pisces, Scorpio is next. All right. So sacred contrast, a sister is very significant. A sister broke a contract as well, or you're going to be looking forward to this week, you know, a sister making their contract, or a contract with a sister is coming true as well. A marriage could be significant as well, or something about your marriage. Information about your marriage is very significant. Hecate, past life healing. Okay, yes, see, sister, it ain't gonna go that way. Okay, if you're trying to make history repeat itself, it ain't gonna go that way. All right, okay. I'm speaking on behalf of Scorpio or to a Scorpio. Okay, Hecate, past life healing. Okay. This happened in the past life. Y'all keep breaking the contract. Y'all keep not keeping y'all word and shit like that. I'm a hotep. You know, somebody keep monitoring. It's giving me monitoring spirits as well. Like I'm omnipresence, you know, being around everywhere, visionary, you know, like even trying to blur people's vision. This is in reverse, okay? Someone probably even had to suffer through atonement, you know, for what they did in the past life because they were trying to touch that fire again, okay? Just because you sin a few times doesn't make you a sinner, but when you make a habit out of sinning, it makes you a sinner, okay? That reading that I did yesterday about it ain't gonna be possible to even crucify Jesus this time around, definitely check that out, Scorpio, if you missed it, all right? Please, all right? Because it ain't gonna happen again. It can't happen again. God not gonna waste time letting that happen again, all right? Enjoy growth and reap rewards, okay? And that's in reverse. Lady, for a lady, because maybe she wasn't generous. Maybe she didn't share, okay? As well. Or she gave people the bare minimum, okay? Just to say that she shared. Rah, share your gift. Wow. I don't know if y'all heard that. That flopped out, okay? And it's upright, okay? So you met God. You about to meet God, all right? Somebody about to meet God this week, okay? They thought they knew God, but nah, they don't know. If you don't know God by now, you will never, ever, ever know them. Ooh. Teddy Pendergrass, Aries, man, could be significant as well. If you don't know them now, you know them. All right? King Ramses could be close to you as well. Another form of Ra, all right? He wanted me to flip him in a reverse, too. Spiritual transformation, Kylie Ma. In reverse, yeah, you going to see this side of God. You're going to see the crazy part of God, okay? You should have met God during that time when God was trying to be gentle. That's what God is saying to you, all right? Or somebody, or a Scorpio, all right? Or on behalf of Scorpio. Athena, wise decision in reverse. They like, you don't deserve, That was not wise. You were silly, okay? It was silly for you to do that. Anything else? Druid, okay? I thought it said drained as well. So you're gonna see how someone's draining you this week as well. Hold the space as well. So it's like they're saying it's like you're gonna be met with something where somebody's gonna save something for you as well, or make room for something, or they're telling you to make room for something this week, Scorpio. Lilith, face your shadow, okay? Lilith was the real Eve, y'all, okay? She could kick Eve. If Eve was alive, she kicked Eve out that garden because she was the head bitch in charge, okay? So somebody is really scared of something. It's giving me irrational fear as well. So you're going to have to face irrational fears. Change. You're going to have to make change. You didn't want to change things. You thought things were good how it was. Or they're saying you think things are good. You're going to find out it's not. All right? Divine timing. Yeah, it's time. Okay? It's time for us to show you or show them how big we are. If we gonna prove our power, we're gonna prove our power by hurting you. Okay? We ain't gonna prove our power by hurting our people anymore. Shadow self. Yeah, somebody fighting their shadow or something like that. They're dealing with that release and reverse. Yeah, they fighting their shadow. They're like, I do not want to sit down. I ain't sitting down right there. I don't want to, okay? I don't want to. I can't. I can't. Okay? I can't. How dare you? How dare you tell me about myself, okay? New beginnings, okay? Can we turn another cheek? And then she's holding the baby up in the air. Like, new beginnings are coming for you. Release. Release my son. I have already won. Give my son to me. And then let us meet. Give my son to me, and then let us meet. Celebration in reverse. Like, it's not the time to party this week, or you could be looking forward to a celebration, maybe a surprise celebration, an awakening. It's going to make you see things in a different way. Sanctuary, maybe a safe space. And it said hold the space, right? Yeah, so maybe a safe space is important for you, but I do have a card that says safe space. So this week, that's what you can look forward to as well. Don't be surprised if some of this stuff comes up, okay? It's just confirming for you, all right? That I ain't just getting up here making up stuff, all right? Last but not least, okay, Cancer. Cancer, all right? What you got to look forward to this week? Rock keeps coming on now. He's in reverse. All right. Nematona, safe space. Okay. So maybe you're going to find a place to call home. Cancer signs are home bodies as well, you know. Or you're going to realize your home wasn't safe. You have a target on your head as well. Share your gift. Maybe because of your gift, someone's attacking you because of your gifts as well. Stag, trust and thrive is in reverse. Okay. And a stag is comes from the deer family, and people hunt those people, you know, like, so somebody got a target on their back, for real. I don't mean to scare you. Damn, the last sign is scary as hell. Medicine mother, or maybe even trusting your mother. Your mother was out for you all along, or a mother figure was out for you all along. Honor your inner knowing, and you kind of knew this, and you probably kept fighting with her, or, you know, kept leaving her. Maybe you were a runaway child or something like that. Talazo Tio forgive in reverse, or maybe she left you out in the cold, left you to fend for yourself and stuff like that. And like, you don't gotta forgive your mother, okay? You needed that medicine to grow and thrive as well. That could be saying as well. Or you will need this medicine, okay? Magic guardian, unlock the magic within. Yeah, so like, people want to kill you because of your power. You could be like a reader or something like that. This could also been what happened in a past life as well, but it's not gonna happen anymore. It's impossible for these things to happen. All right. High priest, intend and create. Yeah, somebody's setting attention. So a man could be setting attention. A Taurus man could be significant as well, but I'm also getting any earth sign, or he was behind something. A father and a son was behind something as well. Heavy father though, a father figure of yours. Emotional healing mother Mary. Okay, so maybe even, you know, like, a father didn't protect you from a mother, or a mother didn't protect you from a father is significant, and that situation is coming up about you this week, or you're experiencing that same thing. She's crying on this card as well. So emotional release as well. It says emotional healing, like releasing that. We said that in a collective message as well. You know, or was that last night's message about Jesus? Okay. See, it's not possible for you to do that anymore. I did that reading, so definitely check it out if you missed it, or you're interested in stuff like that. And you've been sensing this on your life. Okay. Fire guardian, ignite your passion. This is giving me like you're gonna feel less of a need for lust, or to act in lust, behave in lust, and stuff like that. All right. Give my son to me. Ocean is here. I feel like she wanted to come out in reverse again, but she wanted me to turn her upright. So after you face a lot of something, you're going to enjoy sweet success. Because whatever work you've been doing, it's been so good, it got people hating you, whatever you're doing, okay? If you've been doing it for the right intentions and stuff like that, especially if you're a man, but if you're a woman as well, you know, you're gonna reap the rewards. And Oshun loves spoiling her children as well. Or maybe even you feel like you spoiled someone as a mother, or, you know, or a parent as well, or, you know, someone feels like that towards you. Like, that situation's, you know, God is about to confirm to you, like, whether you were right or wrong. All right. That's what I'm getting, okay? And I think about, oh, shoot you in, you know, like, and people are going to accept you with open arms as well, because people probably have been gossiping about you and, you know, telling people not to deal with you and stuff like that. New beginnings, yeah, like, you're going to turn a new leaf as well, turn the other cheek, I'm getting as well, you know. She's also nude on this card. She's holding up a baby, and he has wings as well. Someone could also given up their baby, because this was giving me joy when I first saw it. It just came out in Scorpio, right? But, you know, it's giving me like they're giving away their kid in this one. They're really like giving it up. Union, okay, in reverse. So yeah, they don't want to reconcile. Somebody don't want to reconcile as well, or don't want to be in a child's life anymore, listening. So they rather just listen to you, you know, like, or they rather see you and watch you from afar as well, or something about that is significant, or they want you to focus on listening and observing, you know, how things are unfolding as well. Yeah, when it comes to union, or you shouldn't be with somebody anymore as well, that comes out again. Adventure, you should be enjoying your life, because, or this person took the life out of you, sucked the life out of you, okay? Intention, yeah, they had bad intentions, but you always had good intentions, so that's why you're going to get rewarded for it. Maybe you're not going to get rewarded until you get from around these people, okay? Someone could have also like did a tarot reading or some type of reading on you while you were asleep as well. Like, don't be tapping into people's energy without their permission. You will really get hurt for that, okay? Especially a powerful person, because they do hold in super incredible strength, okay? If they on a good side. We got power here, okay? See? There we go. You can be seeing leopards as well, to confirm that this message has come true for you and for you soon for this week, Cancer. All right? Hope these messages bless y'all, or this message bless you, Cancer, but all of you signs. I hope this message blessed y'all and y'all enjoyed it. I will post timestamps at the end, or by the time it posts, I guess. Hopefully you can come back and see all your placements and see what's so you can have more information about what's coming up this week. All right. Anything y'all want to come true in these readings, I hope it comes true for you and for you soon. Thank you, God and God's team, for your messages today. I hope I did y'all justice. Y'all please come back and visit me in the future. Subscribe if you haven't already. Please join this tribe, this kingdom of God. We are living here through tarot, yes, through tarot. And please like the video if you haven't already. You made it this far, or, you know, you stayed here long enough, all right? All right, so I love you guys. Take care. Kiss your children for me, and kiss my baby for me. Kiss my baby for me. Kiss me through the phone. Yeah, so, all right. Bye, you guys. Have a great day or night whenever you are watching this. Bye.